Hey dreamers, welcome back to Dream Free Art. It's Tina here again, and today I'm going to teach you how to make matching no-sew purses for you and your doll. The materials you're going to need are fabric. I used fat quarters, but you can use any fabric that you choose. 2 sizes of ribbons, one for the larger bag and a thinner one for the doll bag. Liquid stitch or any other permanent fabric glue, and any embellishments that you would like to add. Let's get started. First, you're going to open up your fat quarter if you're using a fat quarter and spread it out so that you can remove any tags or any cardboard inside. Next, I'm going to cut my fabric in half. I'm using where the creases are as a guide to exactly where half of the fabric would be. You're going to set aside 1/2 of it and then cut the other section into half. So that way you have a smaller section and a bigger section. Then I cut that section in half as well. Perfect for a doll-sized bag. Next, I used the liquid stitch, but remember, you can use any permanent fabric glue that you would like. I lay down a very thin layer of the fabric stitch, and then I fold over a piece of the fabric on top of it to secure it in place. For the larger bag, I only worked in sections. I put a line of glue down to the middle and then folded over that part, and then the second section, I repeated the action. This way, it just ensured that my line of my folded over fabric stayed continuously straight all the way down. Once you have finished both sides and they've dried, add a line of glue to the folded fabric part. This way you can close the bag up. Make sure to squeeze it carefully, but also make sure that you are leaving an opening. You don't want to close the bag all the way, then it won't be a bag. If you don't want the top of your bag to fray, then add a line of glue and fold it over just like you did to the sides. If there is any extra left over, go ahead and trim that off. Now it's time to add the handles. You're going to roughly measure out about the size of the handle that you want it to be and cut 2 ribbon pieces that size. Use your liquid stitch or whatever glue that you're going to use and go ahead and carefully place it inside. Be careful not to glue your bag closed during this stage. So make sure that periodically you check on it as you're gluing it into place to make sure that the fabric isn't sticking to one another on the inside. For the larger bag, you're going to do the same thing to the handles that you did to the smaller bag, except for add a little bit more glue to the base of it, so that way that the base has a strong foundation and it can hold a little bit more weight. Also, make sure that your ribbon doesn't twist in this process. You want the handles to be smooth and straight, not all twisted up. And finally, it's time to add the embellishments. I chose to use my liquid stitch just because I wanted it to hold permanently, but if you feel like you could use a low temp glue gun for some of the embellishments that you're using, go ahead and give it a try. Drop a comment and let me know if you actually do try it with the low temp glue gun and how it worked out. For the flowers, I took off the twist ties and added a lot of liquid stitch. I wanted the flowers to stay flat on the bag, but I also didn't want the twist ties to poke through. The finished product, it is so cute. It's just like I wanted it to be, and I think my daughters are absolutely going to love it. All the embellishments have stayed in place, and the ribbons are secure as well. Yep, just like I thought. They absolutely love it. So don't forget to like and subscribe. Check us out on Twitter and Facebook at Dream Free Art and on Instagram as Dream Free Art Studio. And don't forget to check us out at www.dreamfreeart.com. Until next time, dreamers, bye.